Yo, 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 what up, what up, what up, my betting family? We back with another video here at No Limit Bets for the NBA slate of January 24th, 2023. We got a decent slate tonight. We got 7 games going on. So I'm going to be bringing out my top 6 picks. But before we get started, like always, I would like to say good morning to y'all, good afternoon, whatever time it may be that you're watching this video. Hope y'all having a good one, and hopefully we can make it a better day by winning some money. Also, if you guys enjoy the content, please like, comment, and subscribe. It's truly appreciated. We're 10 subs away from 100, man. 100 was a goal, a milestone I set for myself. So we're 10 away. So if you guys are new, again, if you guys enjoy the content, please like, comment, and subscribe. But without further ado, let's get into today's picks. Just to do a quick recap of yesterday's picks, it was a horrible day, to say the least. We ended up going 2-4 on our 6 picks. The lone 2 hitting were Paolo Banchero over his points, and also D'Angelo Russell over his points and assists. He crushed that. But the 4 that obviously weren't able to hit, DeMar and Trae Young weren't able to hit their overs. We also took Jordan Clarkson over 2.5 threes. He only ends up with 2, with those 2 that he hit coming in the first half. And then also we had Derek White over his points, and he only ends up with 11. So 2-4 day, horrible day. Obviously, we want to bounce back tonight and get back to our winning ways. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into today's picks. Just to start us off, we're going to go ahead and start with a points prop. We're going to take Jonas Valanciunas over 16.5 points. As you guys can see, he's hit this 4 out of the last 5 games. With the last game against the Heat was the one that he wasn't able to hit it with only 14. Now they're going up against the Denver Nuggets. They only matched up once so far this season, and he had 13 points, but that was in only 14 minutes of play. Last season on the 3 matchup, he was able to go over this number, hitting 27, 18, and 19 points in those 3 games. So I'm going to be rocking with Valanciunas over his 16.5 points. I expect them to keep the same production where he scored 13 points in only 14 minutes. And again, Jokic, he's amazing. Obviously, we all know what kind of player Jokic is, MVP caliber player. But on a defensive end, he's not all that, at least to me. So I expect Valanciunas to get his down there in the paint. And we're going to be rocking with that for our first pick. For our second pick, we're going to go, obviously, it is Taco Tuesday. So we're going to go ahead and get the Donovan Mitchell over 21.5 points. They're going up against the Knicks at Madison Square Garden. So I expect them to show up for this game. I mean, superstars love to show up at Madison Square Garden. Also, this was a place that he have loved to have played in, so I think he definitely shows out. And also, obviously, getting a discount from 26.5 to 21.5, can't skip out on that. So we're gonna go ahead and rock with that for our second pick. For our third pick, we're gonna go to a 3 points prop, and we're gonna take Kyle Kuzma over 2.5 3-point makes. As you guys can see, he's been on a hot streak here the last couple of games. He's been crushing it with 3 of those games hitting 4 threes, and then the last one again against Orlando hitting 5. Now they're going up against Dallas. They've only matched up once so far this season, earlier in the season, and Kyle Kuzma had an amazing game. He went 5 from 11 from 3, scoring over 30 points. So also, Porzingis is going to be out for this one. And as we know, Rui Hachimura got traded to the Lakers yesterday. So this should definitely open up some shots for Kyle Kuzma, and I think he should be able to crush this 3-point and keep the hot streak going with his 3-pointers. So we're gonna go ahead and take the over on the 2.5 threes for Kuzma for our third pick. Moving on to our fourth pick, we're gonna go ahead and go to a rebounding prop, and we're gonna take Miles Turner over 7.5 rebounds against the Chicago Bulls. Now, he's hit this 3 out of the last 5 games, with one of them against Denver ending right on the hook with 7. I think this should be a good matchup for him to get 8 rebounds. I know Miles Turner is not much of a rebounder, but he's capable of it. They're going against, like I said, against Chicago Bulls, but they're on the second night of a back-to-back. So I expect Miles Turner to bring their energy and be able to get those 8 rebounds for us. So we're going to rock with that for our fourth pick. For our fifth pick, we're going to go back to a points prop, and we're going to take Tyler Hero. Where you at, my boy? Tyler Hero over 20 points. Now, this just got bumped up to 20. It was at 19.5 literally like 10 minutes ago. But we're going to take the over on the 20 either way. Against the Celtics this season, they've matched up three games so far, and Tyler Hero has gone over this 20-point mark, scoring 25, 22, and 26 in those 3 games. So I expect them to keep that offensive scoring against the Celtics. I like him to keep that going. Excuse me. So we're gonna go ahead and take Tyler Hero over his 20 points, and then for our last pick, we're gonna go ahead and take another points prop. We're gonna take the under on this one, going back to the Cavs and Knicks game, and we're gonna take the under on RJ Barrett, 21.5 point. Now this one earlier today was at 22.5, so they already dropped at 1 point. Both of these teams are slow-paced teams, so I don't expect a lot of scoring to go down in this game. It should be a low-scoring game as both teams focus on half-court offense and defense. So the shot attempts, I don't think they're going to be many, especially with Julius Randle and Jalen Brunson doing their thing. So I'm going to take the under for RJ Barrett. I know he's hit this 3 out of the last 5 games, with one of them ending on the hook. But like I said, I just think the matchup doesn't fare well for him overall. So we're gonna go ahead and take the under. So those are gonna be my top 6 picks. We're gonna take over on all of them except the RJ Barrett points prop. As always, if you guys like a couple of them, or if you like all the picks, that's great. But obviously, do your own research. As I always say, do your own research before you make those entries. Just don't take my word for it or anybody else's word for it. And also, here at No Limit Bets, we like to take the low risk, high reward route, where we're going to bet $5 with the possibility of winning $125. So we're going to go ahead and place that entry. And that's going to be it for today's video. Hope y'all have a good rest of your day, good rest of your night, and let's get this money.